So this is the Fnatic Dash Mousepad, which I've been using for about a year now. I got the XL version, and I got it for about 40-50 bucks, somewhere there. And I think it's well worth this price, but I will be covering some of the potential pros and cons which I found throughout using it, which might either make you want to get it or not get it. Let's start with the pros. When it comes to like dust and dirt, it usually comes off pretty quickly, and you might have to wash it, but generally most things just go off and it cleans itself. And I would say that this mousepad has been pretty consistent throughout this year when it comes to its speed and control. I've heard people say that it slows down a lot, but I did not experience it to that degree. Usually it feels like almost brand new when you wash it, so you could always try that if it slows down. And it isn't really too loud, but it does make some noise when you move the mouse on it. There are louder mouse pads, but I would consider this in the like a medium or a bit louder. And another good thing with this mousepad is the stitched edges, which are amazing. Mine came up with a bit of fraying, but apart from that, they are so like thin that you won't notice going off the mousepad. You won't feel it that much with your wrist, you will slightly feel it. But it's not like many mousepads where it's annoying for your wrist and whatever. Another thing about this mousepad is that it comes rolled up, which is a bad thing, but it lays flat on the table almost immediately. But that's about it for the like big pros. And I guess it's considered a con that it comes at 40 bucks, which is a bit on the higher end. But another thing is the rubber base, which is not super impressive. It can slide on my table if I press really hard. And this pairs with another problem I have regarding sweat. So this mousepad really doesn't go well with sweat. If you have really sweaty hands, it will get stuck in the mousepad, and you will have to clean it really often. And when it's a lot of sweat in this mousepad, it's easy for your wrist to get stuck in the mousepad, and you'll end up moving it and whatever. This makes micro adjustments and like quick flicks and stuff really hard sometimes, because you get stuck in the mousepad when it's sweaty. And it's actually because of this reason that I swapped from it. For me, during the summer, when I sweat a lot, I have to clean it maybe every like 3 days, 5 days. And this would probably ruin the mousepad pretty quickly anyways, so I decided to just jump to another mousepad for now. But this is definitely one I could come back to, because it's great. And I found it interesting because a lot of people don't really mention this sweat thingy. I've seen it mentioned a few times on Reddit and stuff, but it was a really big problem for me. And I'm sure it's probably a big problem for someone else out there. But I have not tried using an arm sleeve, which might be able to help. If you have tried using a arm sleeve with this mousepad, then please say so in the comments, and I would love to hear if it made any difference regarding this. So yes, I would definitely recommend this mousepad. It's really good, it's consistent, and it's durable. It has nice edges. It has a decent price point. If the sweat thing doesn't affect you, then it's probably a really good mousepad for you. It works for me all the time when it's not summer. Great mousepad.